Joe Biden, he needs to show up right now with this climate disaster in Houston. He should literally go to Houston, I believe. And they were like, well, no, it's going to distract everybody. They said the same thing about Trump. They said the same thing about Bush during Katrina. So there's a dynamic often about the Green New Deal and climate reforms and the tension between the unions. And I know that this may or may not relate to your industry as directly, but can you kind of explore some of this? I mean, I feel like he's frozen right now, literally. and I'm horrified that we're on day 4 or 5 of Houston being frozen, and they have sent supplies, but they've said nothing. They haven't from the Oval Office. Kamala Harris hasn't said anything. I mean, there is a deafening silence there. And obviously Texas has isolated themselves, and we're seeing the benefits of individualism right now, right? And so obviously saying that sarcastically. I mean, I've got something like 10,000 members in Texas right now. And a lot of them haven't had heat for days. And my brother actually lives outside Dallas, and he's got intermittent electricity. And luckily, he's an anthropology professor who lived in Nepal for years and years and knows what it means to boil water so that it's safe to drink. But people, they can't leave. They can't get out on the roads. There's nowhere to go. They're stuck in their homes that are getting increasingly cold. And they can't watch your show either because they don't have power. But no, I mean, this is a moment where we need to really shine the light on what's wrong here, and how the dismantling of government and the dismantling of our connection with each other and the way that we shore each other up, and the dismantling of infrastructure, not investing in people. The whole idea, I mean, as you know, I've got behind me here, the deficit myth. Always. Stephanie Kelton's great book. This has been about pitting people against each other to believe that there's only so much pie. And the truth is that the federal government is the issuer of the currency, and we can invest. It's a political choice, right? Not a fiscal choice about how you're moving those federal dollars. So I think that we are missing Joe Biden's voice in Texas right now. And I would like to see the president and vice president down there and talking about what a travesty this is. People are, going through hell right now. And the best that we can do, because we've been thinking about this as a union too, how do we help people? We can't even get in there. How can we even get help to people? The best we're going to be able to do is to integrate or to interface with the companies and say, listen, you can't expect people to come right back to work. They've got busted pipes. They've got all kinds of ancillary problems that are going to happen because of this, even when the temperature goes back up, right? And things can get back to normal. So we got to, at the very least, the people who are dying right now, the people who are freezing right now, the people who are terrified that they're not able to properly take care of their kids right now, we have to at least take this moment to define why this was a problem and say never fucking again. That's right. Right? That's right. That's right. Thanks for watching and listening to The Nomiki Show. But remember to click like and subscribe on YouTube, and please share on social media. If you're not already a patron, please join us for as low as $5 a month on patreon.com/The Nomiki Show for early and special content. That investment makes a huge difference. We are not corporate media raking in the dough. It's really you guys that are keeping us going. So please consider being a patron. And to our current patrons, thank you so much. We are incredibly grateful to you. We also now have swag. So check us out on thenomikishow.com to get your mugs, your totes, and your stickers.